HMS Belfast was launched in 1938 and fought with distinction during World War II and the Korean War. Since 1971 she has been moored on the Thames in London and run by the Imperial War Museum, nestling among some of the greatest landmarks of the city. One of two Edinburgh-class light cruisers, HMS Belfast mounts four main turrets, each containing three 6-inch guns. These guns were used to bombard German positions near Juno Beach on D-Day, 6th of June 1944, as well as to pound communist positions in North Korea in support of United Nations operations. Maintained in excellent condition by the War Museum, most areas of the ship are open to the public. Here we see the view from the main bridge, with the City of London in the background. Belfast is the last surviving big gun warship in Europe, and with the ship so well looked after and seemingly ready for action again at any moment, it's hard not to imagine that the crew will be back at any minute. Proudly displaying her battle honours, her flags still flutter in the breeze even today. During the Korean War, HMS Belfast fired so much ammunition she had to have every single one of her 12 main barrels replaced. Secondary armament consists of 8 4-inch weapons and 12 40mm Bofors anti-aircraft guns. Befitting her status as a museum ship, within the depths of this mighty vessel, one will find many informative displays detailing the history of World War II and the Korean War, and indeed HMS Belfast's own actions in those battles. As one scours the decks of this warship, one will find many dioramas and displays showing life on board ship, including mannequins posed in the positions they would have adopted during the tour of duty. Visitors are able to scour crew quarters, surgery, dentist, the onboard shop, even the galley. And if no one's looking, perhaps you could even fit in a spot of washing. Then again, unless you want to end up in the cells like me, maybe it's just best to leave well alone. Perhaps one of the most amazing features from your visit is the ability to actually enter the gun turrets and see what it was like for yourself to operate in those cramped, hot, musky conditions. Informative displays and videos are dotted throughout the ship, so one is never in any doubt as to the history of this mighty vessel and what it might have been like to serve on board her. Immediately below each turret, an enormous carousel containing a huge rank of shells was designed to operate at maximum efficiency to keep the guns firing during battle. Bristling with firepower, ships like HMS Belfast would have struck terror into anyone who encountered them. The hot boiler rooms are a maze of conduits, piping and electrical cabling. This is not a place for the faint-hearted. If naval warfare interests you, then a trip to HMS Belfast should be on your itinerary, and then you can see for yourself what life was like in the Royal Navy at the height of its power. This has been Andrew Summersgill for the Armchair General magazine website. Visit www.armchairgeneral.com.